Hello and welcome to one of my collection videos. Today I am going to be showcasing off a lot. This is going to be my entire Scream Factory collection. And if I get through that quick enough, I will also do my entire Shout Factory collection. Ram them all into one video. So, this is everything I own. Box sets, everything from both Scream and Shout Factory. Same company, but I'm gonna have to jump right into it. No pre-explaining, no nothing, because this is a big stack here. Like you can see the shadows on my movie collection because the files are so high. So I'm gonna get right to it, and I'm just gonna start winging through them. I'm not gonna say much because I need to power through these. So they're in no particular order, but what I will do is I'll do all my non-slip cover Scream Factories first and get those out of the way because that's the biggest chunk here. But they're not in alphabetical because I just pulled them off the shelf and set them on here, so I didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna go through them all here. First up, we have Shocker. Excellent movie, directed by Wes Craven. Seen it a lot. Seen it quite a few times. Actually, one more quick thing. Today's Father's Day. I got this awesome t-shirt. Freaking love that. This is awesome. And then my daughters made me this freaking sweet ass card. They know my favorite comic book character and movie character. One of my, probably my favorite character of all time is Batman. So they made me this awesome card. I won't show you too much of the inside, but really freaking awesome. I love my cards. This is going right up on my DC shelf over there. I think I have a card on every single shelf of all my favorite stuff I own. So yeah, I have a lot to go through, so I'm not going to spend too much time on anything in this episode. I'm just going to power through here. It was an awesome Father's Day, as always. Next up is Zombie High. Seen this once. Wasn't a huge fan. Straight On Till Morning. This is one I haven't watched. I don't even know what this is. What year did it come out? 1974. I need to move this up on my watch list. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Excellent. One of the best Christmas horror movies of all time. Right up there, at the very top of that list. Day of the Dead from 1985. Pretty awesome zombie movie. It's not one of my favorites of all time, but it's still solid. I want to talk more, but I'm just going to power through these here. This one's called Nomads. Pierce Brosnan. Haven't seen this one. This one's like 87, something like that. 86. Haven't seen Nomads. That cover doesn't look very promising though. Next up, we have John Carpenter's masterpiece here, Prince of Darkness. This has gotten a 4K I need to grab. Excellent movie. That's a must-own. Another must-own here, this is Pumpkinhead. This has gotten a really awesome 4K steelbook I need to upgrade to because this is one of my favorite movies, horror movies of the 80s. My Demon Lover. This is a 1987. I watched this once. Some of the comedy landed, some didn't. I think I gave it like a 2.5. Next up, we have Gunwoman. I've never seen this. I don't know what it is. This is a more modern movie. Is it like IFC Midnight or something? I don't know. It says Steeped in the bloody revenge film history of the 70s and 80s. So it's like paying homage. 2014 it came out. It's paying homage to just like freaking brutal revenge movies. I've never seen it. Here we have a 2-pack. This is Slumber Party Massacre and Slumber Party Massacre 2. Both excellent. Love them both. Both on 4K. Excellent transfers. This next one here, this was a hard one to get. I think I paid a pretty penny for this. This is Blackula and Scream, Blackula, Scream. Going into these movies, I for sure thought that they were horror comedies. They are not. There's like nothing funny in these. They're actually serious blaxploitation. Really good. Kind of blew me away. Next up, we got another 2-pack. This is Terror Vision and The Video Dead. The Video Dead, okay. Not great. And Terror Vision's actually pretty damn cool. I actually like that a lot. Ooh, another 2-pack. This is Naked Vengeance and Vendetta. I haven't watched either of these two. 85 and 86. Ooh, I got a 50s classic here. The Wasp Woman. 1959. Just that cover art alone. It's like sold. Solid movie too. It's got its 50 cheese, but I like it. Next up here I have Trog. This is actually pretty cool too. It's like a caveman horror movie. Find a caveman, a woman tries to teach it, a scientist tries to teach it things. I'm gonna pull this first pile out here and just make it easier on my arms. Next up, I have The House That Dripped Blood. Have never watched this one. Need to get to it though. Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing together. It's always an excellent pair. I have heard that there's like absolutely not one drop of blood in this movie. And it's called The House That Dripped Blood. So that's pretty funny. Next up here we have The Monolith Monsters. This is pretty cool 50s horror as well. Just wild shit there. Didn't mind that one. This one I haven't seen. This is called Island of Terror. Peter Cushing again though. 1950... Oh, 66. Next up, we have Exterminators of the Year 3000. I'm guessing this is like some kind of Mad Max clone or something. Kind of looks like it on the back. The Hills Run Red. This is a late 2000s. To be honest, I didn't like this movie. Too much CG. It was just... It's not terrible, but it's not great either. This one I've talked about on my channel before. This is a 2-pack. Night of the Sorcerers and the Lorelei's Grasp. Lorelei's Grasp is the better movie here. Neither of them are great. But they're both, like, they have a few things in them. Like, Night of the Sorcerers has some slow-mo vampiric women running around, and it's actually pretty creepy how slow they move and stuff. Next up here, we got another 2-pack. This is Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours. I like both of these a lot. Bad Dreams is kind of like a Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, kind of like a clone of that, sort of, it feels like. And then Visiting Hours is Michael Ironside, and he's a serial killer, and it's brutal. It's actually pretty graphic and mean-spirited. Next up, I actually liked both of these as well. This is Conquest of Space, and I Married a Monster from Outer Space. I thought both of these 50s movies were excellent. They both in the 50s? Yeah, 55 and 58. Two cool movies. This is a must grab if you haven't watched a lot of 50s horror. I think those two would suck you in a bit. Another 2-pack, we got Ghost House and Witchery. I've watched both of these, and I don't really remember much from either. I know Witchery has David Hasselhoff and and Linda Blair. Ghost House, I don't even remember at all. Both of these need a rewatch. Another 2-pack, we got Love at First Bite and Once Bitten with Jim Carrey. Have not watched both of these, which is saying something because I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan. And this is like one of his first movies, and I've never seen it. So that's on my to-do list as well. Next pile, I'll slide over here. Pull this one into camera a bit. We have Silver Bullet. Fucking excellent. It's in my top 10 for best werewolf movies ever made. The Tingler with the legendary Vincent Price. This one's directed by William Castle. I've never watched this. This is a Price movie I haven't seen. John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13. I've seen the remake of this, and I've never watched this original. Need to get to that. It's actually, I think it might, is it the only Carpenter movie I haven't seen? No, actually, I haven't seen Memoirs of an Invisible Man either. Which I don't have, which has also come out from Scream Factory. That's one I need to get to. Dead Time Stories. This is a late 80s or mid 80s anthology film. I remember it being okay. Nothing to write home about. One of my favorite zombie movies of all time, Return of the Living Dead. On 4K. Looks and sounds beautiful. One of the best zombie movies ever made. It's in my top 5. Another excellent 80s slasher, Sleepaway Camp. Freaking love that. I do not have number 2 and 3. And I'm so glad that I held out and didn't pay the ridiculous asking prices people were selling those for online. Because now the 4Ks were announced, and I pre-ordered those the night they went up. So I better get copies of them on 4K. Not that the movies are that great. I like to have them in my collection. 70s anthology horror here. Is this an anthology? I can't remember. I don't remember this movie. I don't think I've seen this one. Sam Elliott. We got The Lost Continent. 1960 something. 1968. Haven't watched this one either. Need to though. The premise sounds ridiculous. Let's Scare Jessica to Death. This was a creepy, atmospheric movie. Just uncomfortable. Snoop Dogg and Bones. Not very good. This movie is kind of shit, to be honest. 2001. Ooh, this is an excellent 50s movie. A must see. X the Unknown. Didn't know nothing the first time I watched this about it, and it ended up shocking me. It was really good. Enjoyed it a lot. World War Z on 4K. Solid zombie movie. It's not in my top 10 or nothing, but still pretty cool. Love the super sprinter zombies. Classic one here. This is Hammer horror. This is Blood from the Mummy's Tomb. Pretty cool stuff. I didn't mind this. Decent mummy movie. They're hard to come by. Next up, we got Linda Blair and Hell Night. Really like this movie. I actually think this is underappreciated. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. It's got some solid storytelling and scenes and stuff in that. Ooh, next up, another one of the great werewolf movies, Ginger Snaps. Freaking love Ginger Snaps. I think it's excellent. Great storytelling, great dramatic moments between the two sisters and just growing up, sisterhood. The Sentinel. Freaking excellent. Religious horror movie here. Right on the back says one of the best horror movies of the 70s. I agree. It's one of my favorites too. Next up, a fun one here, Eight-Legged Freaks. I actually really like this. I think it's funny. I know the CG is a bit rough in some spots, but I don't care. It's a fun giant spiders movie. Next up, we got Class of 1984. An early role from Michael J. Fox. This was pretty solid. I think I gave this like a 3.5 to a 4. Bug. Not terrible. Not great. It's creepy. These bugs like get into your ear and they burn you to death. Bubba Hotep. Another decent mummy movie. Mind this. Bruce Campbell is awesome, as always. After Midnight, solid late 80s anthology horror. One of the better anthology horror movies, I think. That cover doesn't make it look like it is, but... The Horror Show. This is, I believe... This is part of the House franchise. It's like House 4 or House 3. It doesn't even say, but it's either House 3 or House 4. And I know Arrow put out a box set with all 4 of them in it, and it's called House 4 or House 3, The Horror Show. Never watched this one. Another one I haven't seen, Hellhole, from 1985. Don't know what that is. Looks gross. The Projected Man, some super cheese here. Didn't mind this. I enjoy my frickin' 50s horror. This one isn't 50s though. This is late 60s, I believe. 1967. But it feels like a 50s movie. The Evil. This is pretty solid. Haunted house movie. Pretty good one. Here's some IFC Midnight. Contracted Phase 2. I've never watched this sequel. I liked the first one though. Thought it was pretty good. And I think the actress in this is really good. If she's even in this one. Maybe she's not in this one. She probably isn't. The actress from the first one I like a lot. She's also in The Stylist. Alright, let's pull over another pile here. This one's a bit taller. Saturday the 14th. Never seen it. Heard it's pretty funny. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. Big upgrade from the first one. I actually thought this was pretty damn good. Sphinx. Haven't watched this one. 1981. Need to get around to that. We got Final Exam. I've never actually seen this, but I do know some stuff about it. I won't reveal it because it's spoiler related. It's this one, Dracula 2000. Pretty bad, but solid cast and a little bit of fun to be had, but there's nothing like prestigious. It's fucking cheese fest. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, the first one. Not terrible. Like, I think this gets a little too much hate. It's got some fun kills. So that's, I guess that's about it. Legend of Hell House, solid. Early 70s stuff here. Ghost Story, pretty damn good. Slow burn. Kind of in the ballpark of like The Changeling. The Funhouse, really good. Excellent carnival horror, creepy ass killer. The Mummy Shroud, another one from Hammer. Haven't seen that one. The Burning, solid. 1981, I believe. Yeah, 81 slasher, camp slasher. Black Christmas, absolute fucking classic. Is this a 5 to me? It might be a 5. Pretty damn good. The Brain. This one's a super cheese fest. It wasn't... I did have an episode with Brendan from Our Life in Horror. And he, me and him both had the same opinion. This was like 2 years ago on his podcast. And it was a first time watch for both of us. And neither of us liked it that much. But I could see it having a cult following. He Knows You're Alone. Just picked this one up off Facebook Marketplace a couple weeks ago. This is, I believe, Tom Hanks' first ever movie role. It's like his cinema debut. Never seen it. The Resurrected. Pretty damn good. Chris Sarandon. Based off some, like, H.P. Lovecraft shit. The People Under the Stairs. Haven't seen this in years. It's a Wes Craven movie. But I remember liking a lot when I was a kid. I remember it creeping the shit out of me, but I haven't seen it in like 20 years probably. So I'm not sure. Candyman. Just covered this a couple days ago. My 90s episode. Excellent shit there. The classic Murders in the Rue Morgue with Bela Lugosi, 1932. Pretty damn good. Solid shit there. Didn't mind that one. The Witches from the 70s or 80s or actually 1966. Haven't seen this one. The Original Willard. Good stuff here. Then we got the classics. That's it. Just the reversible art puts the snake on the end, but I don't like that. I don't want snake. I just want that's it. Decent stuff. It's like Frankenstein type shit. Urban Legends Final Cut. The sequel, not that great. Not the worst though. Munster Go Home. Never seen it. I need to though, because I never watched anything Munsters at all, and then I watched Rob Zombie's The Munsters, and I actually thought it was pretty funny, so I need to go back and give these other ones a rewatch here, or not a rewatch, a first time watch. Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood. Is it Bordello or Bordella? Bordello. Pretty fucking bad actually. This is Stephen King's TV miniseries, The Shining. I remember watching this when I was young. Back when it aired. In the 90s. I believe this is 90s, right? 97. I've never revisited it, though. I bought this thinking I'd watch it right away, and I haven't gotten around to it, so I need to. Dr. Giggles. Creepy-ass slasher movie. Death Becomes Her. Really good. Solid acting, solid performances, decent storyline. Man's Best Friend. Haven't seen this in a long time, but I remember it being like in the lines of like a Cujo kind of thing. It's got Lance Henriksen. Ali Sheedy as well. From Breakfast Club. Strays. This is like a 91 like made for TV movie. Pretty bad, but if you want to see some killer cats, you got it. Alligator 2, The Mutation. Also pretty damn bad. Ravenous. Cannibal movie. Pretty solid. I actually like this one. Kind of shocked me. Still got plastic all over this one. This is one I need to check out from William Friedkin. The Exorcist. Director. What? Friedkin, yeah, he directed The Exorcist, right? Yeah. The Guardian. I've never seen it. Heard it's good. Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh. I haven't seen this sequel in a long time. I need to revisit it. Same with the third one, which came out from Vestron. Serial Mom, fun fucking movie here. Serial Killer Mom. Kathleen Turner's excellent, obviously. You also got Ricky Lake. What the hell's his name? Are you kidding me? Matthew Lillard in a really young role here. The Temp. Haven't seen that. Sounds pervy and dirty. Virus. I think I watched this a long time ago. Don't remember it though. Nightbreed. Not one of my favorites. This is Clive Barker. I think I need to give it a rewatch because it gets a lot of praise. The first time I watched it, I didn't get sucked in at all. The 90s version of Psycho, fucking terrible. Movie's a waste of space. Whispers in the Dark. Haven't seen this one. This is one of my newer additions to the collection. Scream Factory was having a sale on their website, and I ordered a bunch. Dark Angel. Haven't seen it, but I love Dolph Lundgren, so I need to give that one a watch. Psycho 4. I like all the Psycho movies. I think they're all solid. But they do get weaker as the franchise goes, obviously. This one being the weakest, but still good stuff. Anthony Perkins is excellent. I think the cool storyline going on with the phone. Like, it's like when he was younger. He's calling in his story to a radio station and telling it from when he's younger. Fire in the Sky. Pretty solid. Some creepy shit there. And then I haven't watched this one, The Crush. Alicia Silverstone and Carrie Elvis, Jennifer Rubin. I think this is just like a sexy babysitter kind of situation going on here. Alright, I got one more big, tall, monstrous stack of non-slip covered. Alright, this is the last one for non-slip covered Scream Factory. The Leech Woman. Pretty damn good. Village of the Damned, John Carpenter's version. Better than the original, I think, personally. Tales from the Hood. I haven't seen this since I was young. And I need to rewatch this. I just bought it. Because it's a 90s movie I haven't had. And I'm doing 90s movies on my other series. Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. Just covered that on my first 90s episode. Bad Moon. Pretty solid werewolf movie. Venomous. Cheesy snake movie. Still pretty good though. I don't mind it. The Abominable Snowman of the Himalayas. Good stuff there. Body Bags. John Carpenter is the Mortician. Anthology horror. Pretty solid stories too. I like them. Urban Legend. Really good. In the Mouth of Madness. John Carpenter. Again, good stuff there too. I just covered that in my 90s as well. Lake Placid. Excellent alligator movie. Idle Hands. Excellent. I love this one too. Might play in a lot of nostalgia from when I was young. Devon Sawa was awesome. Ninja 3, The Domination. I don't know how I haven't watched this yet because it's right down my alley. I heard it's just batshit crazy. I need to check that out. Another one I find overrated, Night of the Comet. This is a highly praised movie. I was kind of bored throughout a lot of it, but I love the music and everything. Piranha 2, The Spawning. Directed by James Cameron. pretty bad, but it's fun. Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund. I didn't mind this. I thought this was pretty damn solid. He cashes in a pretty good performance. It does just feel like Freddy Krueger, though. But it's a bloody-ass version of Phantom of the Opera. Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Not good. First one's like one of my favorite movies of all, favorite zombie movies ever. That one is, it's not good at all. Fucking comedy doesn't land. It's pretty bad. Cyborg with Jean-Claude. Haven't watched this since like 1990. I remember liking it though. Only paid $12.99. It's not bad. Witchboard, really good. This was a shocker that caught me off guard. I actually really like that creepy fucking Ouija board shit. Death Valley. This was cool. Cool, like serial killer stuff mixed with some other shit. Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. Solid vampire movie from the 70s. The Island. This is like pirate horror. Michael Caine. Decent. Jackals, Home Invasion. Actually thought this was pretty solid too. It's home invasion. Not one of my favorite genres, but one I haven't seen here, Attack of the Puppet People. Need to give this one a watch. 50s greatness. Oh, my arm's already getting fucking worn down from grabbing these. The Serpent in the Rainbow. I've never seen this, and I heard it's really freaking good. This was directed by Wes Craven as well. Craven movie I haven't seen. Need to check it out. The Alligator People. This is a 50s movie I haven't watched. The Devil's Candy. Solid shit here. Ethan Embry puts in a pretty damn good performance. I like that. The Awakening. Boring as fuck. Charlton Heston mummy movie. Didn't like it. The Reptile. Haven't seen it. Classic looking shit there though. Creepy looking costume on the character. The Vampire Lovers. Solid stuff. Liked it. Sorry, I'm getting worn down. It's actually a lot harder than it looks to reach and grab these constantly. The Car. James Brolin. Killer car movie. Haven't seen it. Quatermass 2. I've only ever seen the first one. And Quatermass in the Pit. This is number 3. I've only ever watched the first one. I thought it was pretty good. Need to give those sequels a check. The Devil Rides Out. This is really good. I enjoyed this a lot. Cherry Falls. But really good as well. The Blob. Excellent. Freaking love The Blob remake. We got the remake of Rabid. Okay. Wasn't terrible. The Poughkeepsie Tapes. I have not seen this. But I heard it's good. The Plague of the Zombies. Pretty solid stuff. Lots of great imagery. It's like cult zombies. From Beyond. Really cool movie. It needs a rewatch though. I've only ever seen it once, and I think I gave it like a 3.5, so it needs a rewatch. The classic Tarantula. One of Clint Eastwood's first ever movie roles. And he's not like a main character or nothing, he's just in the movie. Valentine. Okay. Kills are a bit boring though. Slither. Excellent. Excellent shit there. James Gunn. The Human Centipede 3. Never seen the third one. I've only ever seen the first two. Not a fan. The Mole People. Cool shit there. Night of the Lepus. Giant killer bunny rabbits. Pretty cheesy. Orca the Killer Whale. Excellent. I absolutely love Orca. It's a good one. Nosferatu the Vampire. Really good. Klaus Kinski playing the lead there. Really like that. Raw. Pretty solid as well. Rasputin the Mad Monk. This was good too. I know I've said that so many times, but Scream Factory doesn't usually disappoint me. I'm usually pretty happy by the time I'm done watching one. Fear in the Night. Haven't seen this one. And last for this stack is Demons of the Mind. I haven't seen that one either. So that's it for my non-slip covered Scream Factory. Holy moly. That was a back workout. Now, I will power through my slip covered Scream Factory here. I don't have a ton, thankfully. I wish I did have a ton, to be honest. This is all I have for slip covers. But I said thankfully because, oh, my neck's killing me. Killer Clowns from Outer Space on 4K. Pretty solid shit. The Devil's Dolls. The Devil's Dolls. Haven't seen it. Modern. The Exorcist 3. Excellent. Life Force. Also excellent. 4K. Slumber Party Massacre remake. Liked it as well. Tales from the Dark Side. Watched this for the first time a few months ago. Pretty good. Pretty good anthology. Needs another watch though. Army of Darkness. This is like a 4-disc super collector's edition here. Excellent stuff. Sorry, this is wearing me down a bit. The Sword and the Sorcerer. I only ever watched this once, and I remember liking it quite a bit, so needs a second watch. Beneath. Cool movie. Couple unique twists. Stung. I haven't seen. Giant killer bee, though. That sounds cool. The Howling. Excellent werewolf movie. The Unhealer. Don't know what this one is. Never seen it. The Widow. This I watched. This is like 2020. Yeah, 2020. This wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it was okay, I guess. Thinner. Pretty solid. We got Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the next generation. Pretty bad, but I still have fun with it. Child's Play, absolutely must own. The Possessed. Haven't seen this one. This is modern. Dark Spell. I remember this being pretty underwhelming. Dead Silence. I know not a lot of people like this. Directed by James Wan. I actually do like it. I think it's pretty solid. Funeral Home. Talked about this on my channel before. Pretty good. Didn't mind it. Itsy Bitsy. I remember liking that. The Island of Dr. Moreau, the 1990s version. Pretty bad. The Dead Zone, really good. Christopher Walken. I got a fever. And the only cure is more movies. Ambition. Haven't seen it, but I heard it's excellent. April Fool's Day. Pretty solid. Cockneys versus Zombies. Pretty funny. Not excellent, but pretty funny. Seed of Chucky. Probably the worst in the franchise, but I still have some fun with it. Brian De Palma's Obsession. I haven't seen this one. Psycho 3. Pretty damn good. Halloween. Wes Craven's Deadly Blessing. Pretty solid. Bunch of families fighting over land. Sam Raimi's The Gift. Really good. I actually like that a lot. The Craft, I find to be an overrated movie. It's not terrible. Like, I don't hate it or nothing. It's just, it gets a lot of, like, super love. And I just think it's okay. John Carpenter's Vampires. Not bad. Just watched this a few weeks ago. Pretty good. Dog Soldiers. This was actually really good, too. I watched this for the first time when I bought this 4K. And it was pretty solid. Piranha, the original. Really good. Must see. Why this is Scream Factory, I don't know. The remake of RoboCop. Okay. I've never seen the remake. I don't really want to because I know I'll hate it because I love the first one so much. Alligator. One of the best alligator movies of all time. And my last one here is Psycho 2. Possibly my favorite horror movie sequel ever made. Whew! Fucking knocked off another one. What else do I got here? Let's do some of these box sets. I'm getting close here because a lot of these last titles are big. I have The Fly Collection. Beautiful box set here. Absolutely love that one. The Wreck Collection. Never seen Wreck 3 or 4. But the first two I like a lot. The Omen Collection. Beautiful box set there. Nice and dusty. Sitting on my shelf for a while. I have the Friday the 13th box set that everybody probably owns. It's kind of a must-own there. The It's Alive trilogy. These are actually pretty damn good. I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed all three of them. First one was the most, like, prestigious feeling, but the other two were just a ton of fun. I like them. I'm getting buried behind everything here. I have the Ring collection here. 3 of those. Absolutely love the first Ring. The 2 sequels, but they're nothing to write home about. Got the Critters collection. Pretty solid. I've only ever seen the 3rd and 4th one once. The first 2 I like a lot though. I got Creepshow, thick Blu-ray. Haven't upgraded to the 4K. Got some hard boxes here. We got Halloween 5 in the thick hard case. Got Halloween 4 in the thick hard case. Halloween 3. Halloween 2. And Elvira's Haunted Hills. Alright, where do I go next here? I'm getting close actually. I am going to finish this. I have, do these like this, I guess. I have the Universal Horror Collection Volume 1. These I think are must-owns as well. They're good. I'm missing 2 of them. I have Volume 2. I've only watched a couple of the movies in that one. I have Volume 3. Good classic horror. And I'm missing, actually I'm only missing 1. Volume 4. Because I have number 5. And I have number 6. And that was all they released. But I'm missing number 4. Guess I need to order that before it's out of stock and can't complete my collection. And then I only have the first Vincent Price collection. I'd love to get my hands on that Volume 2, but that's been out of print for a while. Volume 3 is still available. Just haven't gotten around to buying it. And then I got the Paul Naschy collection. Some must-owns there. And I have the Paul Naschy collection Volume 2. I haven't even watched one of the movies from this one yet. I finished off the 5 in the first one. Haven't watched any of them from this. That's my to-do list. And then I got a few steelbooks here. I got My Bloody Valentine. Just fucking beautiful steelbook that is. Absolutely love that one. I got Night of the Demons. I got Motel Hell. Another beauty. I got They Live. Really good. Got The Fog. Also really good. I have Evil Dead. And I think that does it for my Scream Factory. The rest I see here are Shout Factory. So yeah, that's my Scream Factory collection. Like I said, it's not, like, it's big, but it's not huge. I would like to keep adding to it, obviously, and just, they've slowed down on how many movies they release now, so it's easy. Like, I like to back catalog. I'm always about trying to pick up the classics that are becoming harder to get. But because I finished that, I'm going to continue here. I'm going to do my Shout Factory as well. Do it all. I have Coraline. Absolutely must own. Excellent movie there. Let's jump over here. I got, these are all from the Shout Select line that are numbered spines. They're not in order. But this first one, Quigley Down Under. Hackers. One of Angelina Jolie's first movies. John Carpenter's Elvis. Haven't watched this one, so that's another Carpenter movie I haven't seen. A Shock to the System. Good old Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Then, oh, they're not mixed properly here. Pull this over. I got Platoon. I've seen the movie, but I haven't watched this 4K, and I heard the transfer's really bad, but I haven't seen it for myself. Red Dawn, the original. California. StatCast here. Ooh, this one I absolutely love. This is the Street Fighter collection, Sonny Chiba. Fucking excellent. Just that cover alone, look at that cast of fucking villains. It's phenomenal shit. And then I have the Jackie Chan collection, Volume 1. Jackie Chan being one of my favorite movie actors of all time. Jackie Chan, Volume 2. Some fucking gems in here, too. Few I had never seen before. City Hunter. See some wild shit. Watch that one. And then I have the Sonny Chiba Collection, Volume 1. I've only watched about half of these. Liked them all so far. And then I haven't even dug into this one yet. Sonny Chiba Volume 2. 7 more movies. Brendan and Sam bought this for me for my birthday. This is JFK, the big fucking thick collector's edition. What a treatment that movie got. Never seen it. I've always wanted to. And I haven't even watched this since I got it. I need to though, but it's such an investment. It's like a 3.5 hours or something. It's a beast. Then I got To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything. I remember watching that long time ago. All About the Benjamins. These are all still Shout Select. Numbered spines. Farewell My Lovely and The Big Sleep. Couple classic film noir. Alright, 3 more I think from this line. I got Used Cars. Haven't seen it. Pretty solid cast though. The Blue Dahlia. Another classic film noir. Endless Love. Tom Cruise's first ever movie appearance is in this. It's just an appearance. Stars Brooke Shields. Alright, let's keep going. I'm almost there. Next up, I have this beautiful collector's edition of Labyrinth. It also comes with the stand and the crystal ball. Phenomenal edition for this movie. It's kind of crazy how big that is. But yeah, it opens up. It's got all kinds of shit in it too. Books, all kinds of stuff. It's a nice edition. I have this big, thick collector's edition of this movie called Belle. This was on sale when I grabbed it years ago. I've never seen it. Like it's Studio Ghibli, I believe. Pretty sure. Now, speaking of Studio Ghibli, let's knock off a bunch of those here. I got Princess Mononoke. Castle in the Sky. This one isn't Studio Ghibli, but it's still from Shout Factory. This is Satellite Girl and Milk Cow. This is got it for $3 at Goodwill. Goodbye Don Gless. Another not Studio Ghibli, but New Gods Yang Jian. Not sure on that. The Deer King. Dragonheart. Nice, beautiful steelbook here. I shouldn't say beautiful. It's got nothing on the back. Like, they didn't put a ton of work into that, but cool movie. I really liked it. This is the 4K as well. We got the original Transformers the movie. Classic one there. Poupelle of Chimney Town. This one's artwork sold me. It's like super steampunk looking. Look really cool. We got Weird, the Al Yankovic story. I haven't watched this. We got the Tiger Cage collection, starring Donnie Yen, one of my favorite all-time action martial artists. Haven't seen these. These are all 80s movies, I believe. No, actually 88, 90, and 91. A Tale of Two Guns. Rando Western. The Eagle Has Landed. This is all still Shout Factory. This is a dual pack from Marvel Knights, Iron Man Extremis, and Agent of Swords Spider-Woman. Got those super cheap. $3 I paid for that. Another Donnie Yen classic here, the Iron Monkey. from the early 90s. Really good. Fern Gully, one of my childhood favorites. The Duelists, never seen it. Good cast though. Q the Winged Serpent. See, this should have been Scream Factory, but it's only Shout. Shout Factory did do a few horror movies. Galaxy of Terror. Abduction. Rando. Exterminator 2. This is Sam Raimi. Crime Wave. Just a batshit crazy movie there. And Humanoids from the Deep. Alrighty, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. I have the Brave Archer collection. This is a 5 movie set there. I haven't dived into these yet. Some Shaw Brothers. Speaking of Shaw Brothers, I have Shaw Brother Classics Volume 2. Pretty good collection there. I've only watched a few out of each of these box sets. I have Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 4. I have Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 5. I got Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 3. And I got Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 1. So I need 6. Volume 6 is out, and Volume 7 just went up for pre-order, so I need to grab both of those to complete that collection. Alright, I got a tiny bit left here. These are all Studio Ghibli here. Secret World of Arrietty. Only Yesterday. From Up on Poppy Hill. Kiki's Delivery Service. The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Porco Rosso. That's it for my steel books from them. Sticking to Studio Ghibli though, this is Ponyo. Excellent movie there. The Boy and the Heron. My Neighbor Totoro. Howl's Moving Castle. The Cat Returns. And last one I have from them is Spirited Away. This is rated as like one of the greatest animated films ever made. So I need to give that one a watch because I've never actually watched it. And then I have 2 pieces left and I'm done. This is from Golden Harvest Volume 1. I blind bought this based on the cover. I didn't even look into the movies, okay? And look at the fucking titles of these movies. I get it here. Like, that front makes it look like horror movies. And they are. But they're also like pornos. Sex and Zen, Erotic Ghost Story 1, 2, and 3, Robo Tricks, and Dr. Vampire. They are like X-rated sex scenes. Very X-rated. I've only watched a couple of them, so I can't really give a deep thought, but it shocked me when I put the first one in, and I was like, the fuck? I had to grab the case. And then I also have Golden Harvest Volume 2. These ones aren't pornos. These are all action and martial arts crime movies. Really excited to deep dive into this. Jet Li in there, Chuck Norris. Cool stuff. But yeah, that's my Shout Factory and Scream Factory collection. Done. Whoo! I have sweat pouring down me. And my arms hurt. Don't let anybody tell you that this isn't actually hard. This is actually pretty difficult. This is harder than anything I do. Like, sitting and talking about one movie or a pile of movies, that's nothing compared to what I just did. Even though it's just showing off content. But yeah, thank you. I'm going to cut this short because, well, not cut it short, cut it off because it's gone on a long time. And I'm probably getting close to running out of space in my iPad. So thank you for checking this out. I'll be bringing you more 90s videos probably for the next couple of weeks. And then maybe I'll jump in and knock off another boutique label or two. And show you some of my other sets. So thank you very much. I will talk to you on the next one.